spectacular ocean views not far away from the home of the Florida Atlantic Owls, FAU Stadium in Boca Raton, Florida, where they hope this game lives up to the setting. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of squads from the American. As we'll see, the Northwestern Wildcats taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Northwestern as the kickoff team on the field as we're about ready to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Florida Atlantic's offense will go on the attack first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Sands. Oh, out of space. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
He'll pull it on the read. Nice move. It's a fumble. How in the world did the offense retain possession? Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Finds a crease at the 20. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. From the red zone, looking for a space. And they're not on the same page there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Grab behind the line. It's Messer. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on third and short in the red zone. They're probably going to run the football instead. They throw it, catch them off guard, and now they've got first and goal.
Pushes ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense will go to work for the first time today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And the Wildcats lining up, just needing a few tough edges on 3rd down. Running to Green. Crosses to 40. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
Big 3rd down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on 3rd down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Stone. Trying to set up the screen. Lots of running room. There he goes. He's at the and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And he puts through the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Trying play action. Works the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, and trying to complement the defense is good. Oh, he's got some space. They'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Finds his man. It's Covey.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup.
And that's a good second down run. Commit to the running game, run the football. Great gain, great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
Here we go, here we go. Tight end now in motion. Right back to the well. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play is
intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
That's what.
Spectacular ocean views not far away from the home of the Florida Atlantic Owls, FAU Stadium in Boca Raton, Florida, where they hope this game lives up to the setting. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the American. As we'll see, the Northwestern Wildcats. Florida Atlantic ready to kick it off and get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Northwestern's offense takes the field for the first time today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. There he goes to the left. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
I think as a play caller, you love to see your guys getting into a rhythm early in the game, right? Third down, you dial up the slant. It's a good route, a good throw. This offense is off to a nice start.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Stone. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
And that is a huge conversion on 3rd and long for the offense. I think a lot of people thinking, hey, we're just going to try to get a couple of yards, help our kicker out here to kick a field goal. But instead, they get a massive play, and now all of a sudden they're thinking touchdown here, 1st and goal.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs closer to the line of scrimmage, and that might open up some big plays down the field.
And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! Quick strike through the air for the score.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Florida Atlantic's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Grabbed in backfield. It's Messer. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Owls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
And the Owls are rolling down the field. They go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Sets up the screen. Powers through. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Scanning the field, it's Stone. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that third down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Henry. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He wants to throw it again. This time on target. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Sands. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Owls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't at it.
And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he's going to bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
To throw, it's Stone. Makes the grab, it's Albright. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Right down the middle. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball and force the incompletion.
Northwestern will have to punt it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Caught in the backfield, it's Sands. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Florida Atlantic races to the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Stone. Here comes the heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Pulls it in, it's Porter. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Quarterback making checks. Let's send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Caught behind the line, it's Porter. Wide open spaces. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. They get him on the ground, but they'll move the chains. First down, Northwestern. New set of downs after the completion. They're going to run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
Steps away. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly. Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Runs through a tackle. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got the quick pass. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough. First down. Execution and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Sands. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Got him downfield. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Sands. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Back to pass. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. A little screen to the running back. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Baylor has the lead right now, but even though we've heard sick 'em a bunch, this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside McLean Stadium. They're up by 7 over Arizona State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off play action. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Rushes on him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Snags it over the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Owls come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap on third down. Snagged in the middle. It's Henry. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on first and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Caught in the backfield, it's Henry. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Grabbed behind the line. It's Smith. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
Looking downfield, it's Stone. Now adjusting. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On the run, still looking. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Messer. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Sands. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll go to work in the air on second down. The sure hands, it's Messer. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. No gain on the play. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. Northwestern about to boot it away to open the second half. Number 79 set to kick this one away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Catch in the middle, it's Messer. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. Can't get him to the ground. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Owls will hustle to the line.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Past the sticks and still on his feet. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Fires to the big fella. Man, just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Little touch pass to the receiver. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Messer. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
This drive facing a little adversity on second and 11. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle, it's Henry. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Messer. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it! He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking down the middle. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. Stomping has commenced. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. ULM is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Malone Stadium, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over New Mexico. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Firing to the right, complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chain. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. Back to pass, it's Stone. Under fire. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to sling it on 2nd down. A strike downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Wants to throw again. Dances away to buy time. Snagged out of the air. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Bringing the heat. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Sands. It's a seam wide open. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Messer. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. And the Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Now from inside the red zone. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Stone. Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pressure coming. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
The Wildcats are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Making side adjustments here. They'll move the tight end. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Man down. As the officials take a break to let him be. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and pull the positives, right? Move the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
The Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And I
think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
Florida Atlantic comes to the line on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Terrell. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida Atlantic has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw. It's Stone. Here's a heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And he is taking it all the way back. Touchdown, Owls. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They have it once again in spectacular field position, cashed in the last time and even better this time around. Caught over the middle, it's Messer. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Snagged in the middle, it's Henry. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Owls! They built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in Week 4.
Man, This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He wants to take the top off. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's all right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Quarterback making adjustments. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He gets it beyond the marker, and it'll be a first down for Northwestern.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Going up top again. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Ready, go. Back to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Lets it fly. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Working that left side now. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the Wildcats didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can shoot some.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success, because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Terrell. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Got a man. It's Terrell. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Terrell. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a fourth down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Not a lot to feel great about in this with Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try it again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. Wide receiver comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The sportsmanlike thing to do might be victory formation. The stat hog would kick a field goal here. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. The field goal is no good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. How many times do you think they're going to run that one back in film study? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. It'll be a long film study for. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return at the 20. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown.